Hello everyone. So in this video we will discuss question number 6. The following details were extracted from the balance sheet of Arvind Company Limited as on 31st March 2017. And here we have preference share capital 5000 shares of rupees under each. We have 5000 preference shares of rupees under each, on which only they have paid 90 rupees. That means these shares are partly paid. You have to remember step number 1. Preference share final call account data 5000 into 10 50,000 to preference share capital account. Next the same amount will be received bank account data to preference share final call account. Okay, the next one, this total 5000 into 90, if we do, you will get 4,50,000. And in this question they have given P&L account. P&L account is a divisible profit. Please remember, while when you are transferring divisible profits to CRR account, please remember only you have to transfer divisible profits. That means you should know what and all divisible profits, what and all non-divisible profits. So P&L account is a divisible profit, reserve fund is a divisible profit, and capital reserve. See, look at here, P&L account we have 4 lakh, reserve fund we have 3 lakh, and capital reserve we have 1 lakh. Capital reserve is not a divisible profit. You should not transfer to CRR account. And share premium or security premium, both are same. And share premium, how much we have? I think it is 50,000. We'll see. So investment we have 6 lakh, and cash at bank we have 2,50,000. Cash at bank also we have 2,50,000. And next, what we have, the preference shares were redeemed as on the above date, that is on 31st March 2015, I guess. Okay, redeemed as on the above date at a premium of 20%. Please remember, these preference shares are redeemed at a premium of 50%. Reserve fund used to be utilized to the minimum extent. Please remember, here we have got reserve fund. How much reserve fund we have? We have 3 lakh, but reserve fund should be utilized to the minimum extent. Minimum extent. You have to utilize minimum extent. And now, what they have given? Reserve fund is to be utilized to the minimum extent, and investment were sold to the extent required. See, you look at here, we have investment 6 lakh, but you should not sell investment full for 6 lakh. I mean, full you should not sell, only to the required extent you should sell. That calculation I'll explain. You are required to pass necessary journal entries in the books of Arvind Company Limited, and I've told you, see, you don't have to pass all these journal entries in order. You can interchange these journal entries. Now my question is, look at here. Here we have got how many preference shares? We have 5,000 preference shares of rupees 100 each, but they have paid 90 rupees. The first step is always, whenever we have partly paid shares or whenever we have calls in arrears, first we have to make a call, and if there is any calls in arrears, first the company has to receive. So how many shares we have now? Total we have 5,000, and the amount is 10 rupees. 100 minus 90 is 10. So we have to make a call. So preference share final call account data 5,000 into 10 50,000 to preference share capital account 50,000, being preference share final call money due. It is not amount received, it is only due. So the next entry, obviously it will be bank account data 50,000 to preference share final call account 50,000, being preference share final call money received. And please remember, in the next step, what you have to think, whether the company is redeeming preference shares at par value or premium value. So here the question is clear. We are going to redeem, the company is going to redeem preference shares at a premium of 20%. Okay, at a premium of 20%. So the next journal entry will be total how many shares we have? 5,000 shares we have. 5,000 into 100. Already we have received the uncalled amount. So 5,000 into 100, how much we will get? 5 lakh we will get. And the premium is how much percentage? 20%. So 5 lakh, that is, so here 5 lakh into 20%, if you do, how much you will get? 1 lakh we will get. Okay, so 5 lakh plus 1 lakh, 6 lakh, that will be the due entry. Now just to look at the question, whether are you issuing any, whether the company is issuing any shares? No. So when the company is not issuing any shares, you have to look at investment sold. Now to calculate investment sold, okay, here we don't have any, what is that, we don't have any new shares issued, so we have to look at investment sold. They have given investment sold information 6 lakh we have investment, but at the end they have given investments were sold to the extent required only. So that means you can't pass this journal entry. So what you have to do, first will pass this. I think you can interchange this journal entry, you can write it last this journal entry, I'll explain later. Please make a note this journal entry you can write later. So first, see, look at here you have to pay premium, right? Premium of how much? 1 lakh you have to pay. Already I think you have security premium 50,000. So directly you can go to see, this will be the first journal entry, this will be the second journal entry, and third one directly you can go to what is it, for sixth journal entry. This will be the third journal entry. Please make a note and write it properly in notes. So look at here, already we have share premium. How much we have? 50,000 we have share premium. But how much extra we have to pay? We have to pay only 1 lakh. So already we have 50,000 in the question we have with us. Next 50,000 from where we have to take? Can take from what is it? Divisible profits. There are only two divisible profits here, P&L account and reserve fund and capital reserve. So either you can take P&L account or reserve fund, it's left to you. So what I will do, I'll take reserve fund. Okay, reserve fund is 50,000. So like this you have to write, this will be the third journal entry. Security premium account 50,000, reserve fund 50,000, to premium or redemption account 1 lakh. Total it will be, so 50 plus 50 it will be 1 lakh. So this will be the third journal entry. Now look at here, if you will get confusion, please try to understand. See, we had reserve fund 3 lakh. Okay, out of that already we have utilized 50,000. We have already utilized 50,000. Just keep it in mind. Okay. Next we have P&L account 4 lakh. Next, see, now here they have given the question. You can't utilize complete reserve fund because reserve fund should be utilized to the minimum extent. Now you should not utilize full amount. So at this time, at least you can utilize 2 lakh, okay, or you can utilize 1 lakh. So what we will do, see, to pay nominal capital, total nominal capital is how much? 5 lakh. To pay 5 lakh, okay, to pay 5 lakh, already we have P&L account, how much we have? 4 lakh we have. P&L account 4 lakh we have, and reserve fund I have already utilized how much? Reserve fund already I have utilized 50,000. So now to pay 5 lakh, P&L account we have, what is it? To pay P&L account we have 4 lakh, and next we can utilize reserve fund 1 lakh. Okay, this nominal capital should be transferred to CRR account. So here look at here, P&L account 4 lakh, reserve fund 1 lakh. Total it will be transferred to 5 lakh. Sorry for the inconvenience. Now see, when they give cash at bank, look at here they have given, when in the question if they give cash at bank, you should be careful here. Okay, now cash at bank, we have how to calculate minimum investment to be sold. So look at cash at bank. Cash at bank, how much we have? So already we have 2,50,000. 2,50,000. Okay, that is 2.5 lakh. Next, how much amount we required for redeeming? That is 5 plus 1. Total it will be 6 lakh. Okay, but here we have received 50,000. Look at here, this one we have received 50,000. So plus cash is how much? Cash is 50,000. That is 0.5 lakh. I'm sorry, 2.5 lakh plus 5 lakh, that is 0.5 lakh. So total it will be 3 lakh. Okay, now but to pay this amount, to pay 6 lakh, we have got only 3 lakh, that is this 50,000, and cash at bank 2,50,000. But still we required 6 lakh. Out of 6 lakh we have only 3 lakh. We want balance 3 lakh. So that means from where we have to take? We have to sell investment. That is what they have given. Investment to be sold only to the required extent. So we have to sell investment for how much amount? 3 lakh. That is what journal entry year we have passed. They have not given any loss and all. Bank account debtor 3 lakh to investment account 3 lakh. Now please make a note. This will be the first journal entry, second journal entry, third journal entry, and fourth journal entry, and fifth journal entry. I'm sorry. First, second, the due entry you have to pass. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. This will be the seventh. What will be the seventh journal entry? Preference check holders account debtor 6 lakh to bank account 6 lakh. I hope the concept is clear. See, sometimes you may get confusion. I have given the serial number. You go as per the serial number and you will understand easily. So this is very, very important. I think this is previous year question paper. Just go through the question paper, you will get an idea. I hope the concept is clear. Thank you. If you have any doubts, please let me know. I will clarify your doubts.